Welcome back to Indianapolis, Indiana, the Indiana Convention Center for the 2016 Girls Junior National Championship. The fans have been filing in all day. We've got action on 80 courts, and we are getting ready on day 4 to bring you the 12's National Gold Medal Final. And we've got quite a matchup. A team from the Puerto Rico region, GVA12 Volleyball Academy, against a team that's a powerhouse in this age bracket, Dynasty out of the Heart of America region. And we are ready to introduce the players, and we're going to bring you Ken Corum with the player introductions.
Featuring Dynasty12 Black from the Heart of America region. Taking on GVA Mizuno White 12U from the Puerto Rico region. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing today's teams. First, for Dynasty, the captain is number 12, Karina McMullen. Libros, number 6, Erin Harrigan. And number 7, Gracie James. Number 2, Briley Peterson. Number 3, Ellie Fontaine. Number 5, Amara Traeger. Number 9, Asia Cole. Number 10, Chloe Kaminsky. Number 13, Taylor Roberts. Number 16, Addison Beagle. The head coach is Brian Larson, assisted by Scott McMullen and Logan Foster. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the lineup for GVA Mizuno White 12U. The captain, number 5, Danida Orta. Libro, number 8, Ariana Canto. Number 3, Valeria Flores. Number 4, Ana Fuertes. Number 6, Alondra Garcia. Number 7, Marielys Salgado. Number 9, Lena Garcia. Number 10, Amanda Pagan. Number 12, Jois Diaz. Number 17, Ediana Barrios. The head coach is Alexander Cintron, assisted by Gilbert Fernandez. Introducing the officials for the match. Line judges, Jorge Limares from the New England region and Jeffrey Herrick from the Florida region. Scorer, Stephanie Finn from the Southern region. Assistant scorer, Malcolm Grimes from the Rocky Mountain region. Second referee, Kevin O'Brien from the Southern region. And first referee, Rochelle Dunwoody from the Ohio Valley region.
Rochelle Dunwoody beckons the teams onto the court. She will be our first referee, and they shake hands under the net. The team, Guanaibo Volleyball Academy, we'll call them GVA, in the white uniforms with red numbers and green shorts. And they are an excited bunch, and they have some of the most excited fans in volleyball. GVA in the white, Dynasty12 black, appropriately in the black uniforms with white numbers. And you see the celebration as GVA has brought the Puerto Rican flag to championship court. This is our first match here of day 4. We will say goodbye to the 12s. This is the 12 national gold medal match. At approximately 1:30, we will bring you the cutest division in volleyball, the 11s Patriots division. And then finally at 3 p.m., we'll come back with the 12 American gold medal match, all times Eastern. It's a great day of 12s volleyball, and prepare to be amazed by these players. I got a chance to watch both these teams in their semifinal matches. They both had real battles. I think they both went 3 sets as GVA defeated a very good Arizona Storm team and Dynasty took out an OT team from Florida. And now we are ready for our gold medal final, and the liberos have been released to the court. The libero for GVA wears black, and the libero for Dynasty wears the white jersey. And the first serve belongs to Mandy Pagan, and she serves an ace. Can't start better than that. Mandy Pagan. She's one of the outside hitters for GVA. Goes about 5'4". She's one of the smaller players, but heights really don't matter at this age because they get up and over this 7-foot net. Play with the volley light and play on a 7-foot net, but that 7-foot net too tall for that roll shot. So Pagan will continue to serve. We'll mention the players who are veterans of championship court last year in New Orleans when we get a chance for Dynasty. But an out-of-system roll shot coming from the team in black. That was Asia Cole. And now over the top of the block. And that was number 3, Valeria Flores. And she's an explosive outside hitter. She'll be tough for Dynasty to stop it. Head coach Brian Larson, he's a veteran coach. He's going to take a timeout at 3-0. I think that's a new record here on championship court. I think we had a timeout at 4-0 earlier. Here's head coach Brian Larson.
We look scared. We talked about that. We're going to win. It's the energy that got us here. All the work we've done. Don't look at me to say, I got it. I own the court. Do your job. They're going to get theirs. We're going to get ours. But you got to trust the process. Trust each other. Do your job. Let's go. Here we go. Dynasty on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Head coach Brian Larson with some words of encouragement. Do your job. Don't look scared. And so Dynasty, after that timeout, great look inside the huddle. They'll face the 4th serve of Mandy Pagan. And they'll get a ball through the block. A little attitude from Briley Peterson. And she's able to drive this ball through the block. She wears number 2. She's a 5'9" middle hitter. And the server is Chloe Kaminsky. She's one of the veterans of this team that won a gold in 11 Patriot last year. Or actually, I think she won in 12 National and then was playing up and is now playing in her correct age bracket. Shot off the pin by Traeger, and now coming the other way, an absolute bullet as we see the libero Gracie Janes on the floor looking over to the bench and saying, how do I stop a shot like this? First the up for GVA, and then down the line Flores with authority. Dynasty will have to find a way to block Flores if they're going to be successful. Shot from Traeger, and they're going to come the other way with Flores again, and another bullet. 12's volleyball, really? So number 3 on fire early. Look at the approach, the great jump, and perfect timing. The ball slightly in front of her head with authority. Tough for the blockers on Dynasty to stop Flores. They're going to need to get a hand on the ball. The libero Ari Canto with the serve, and she serves an ace. And right now clearly the same fear still working against Dynasty. They're going to switch liberos. They're going to bring in number 6 Erin Harrigan. Double liberos, you can switch one for the other. Canto to serve again. See if she goes right at the new player. She does, but handled by Harrigan, and a hard driven ball off the block and down. Riley Peterson with the kill. High ball in the middle, triple block up, but off the left hand of Flores. And the first serve for the middle, Briley Peterson. She sends over a good one. Oh, that's an ace. She was able to serve at a player that really was not part of the serve receive. Ana Fuertes. Fuertes' job is to stay out of the way of the other 3 serve receivers. And now an ace serve off Mandy Pagan. And that's 2 aces in a row. Look at the movement on that ball, handcuffed number 10. So Dynasty with a little life. Ball off of the libero Canto, and that's a tight ball, but it will be saved over. What a play by Valeria Flores. This is not an easy ball to get. She not only gets it, but she stays out of the net and pushes it left-handed off the Dynasty block. Now the server is the setter, Lena Garcia. She's going to try another ball out on the pin, and why not? Keep feeding Valeria Flores. Number 10 is Chloe Kaminsky. Number 5 is Amara Traeger. They both won gold in 12 National last year. So they're on this court for the 2nd year in a row. That's pretty good. Overpass put away by Jois Diaz. The 5'9" middle hitter. Diaz in perfect position. Now she's lost her headband. Here's Diaz putting it away. As she flipped the headband to assistant coach Gilbert Fernandez. Lena Garcia with the serve. Roll shot by Traeger. Now coming the other way. First chance to see number 4, Ana Fuertes, attack. Hard driven ball. I thought that was down, but no call. Good dig by Canto. Now we're going to try Amara Traeger, and she puts it off the block and to the floor. I don't know if it was in or out, but it won't matter because it was a touch. Here's Traeger. Look at the right hand of the blocker, and I think it was good anyway. So the server is Addison Beagle. She's one of the 2 setters. She'll now be setting the ball. And a new right side should be into the game. That's Ellie Fontaine. Free ball comes all the way over off the serve. Chance to attack for Dynasty. They try the short roll shot. What a save by Flores. So saving that ball on the short roll shot led to a kill for GVA. And they've moved out to a comfortable scoreboard here. Still says 4-point lead. Our scoreboard says 5-point lead. Now we're even. It is a 5-point lead. And the server is Valeria Flores. Head coach Alex Cintron. He is the club director as well as the head coach. With some last-minute instructions. Dug all the way over by the setter, Lena Garcia. Now a hard-driven ball, hard angle. Ellie Fontaine goes wide. And again, errors still plaguing. There's the dig from the setter, Garcia. And the out ball. We've got the good and the bad of 12's volleyball on replay. Tip in the middle, good pickup. Mandy Pagan. And attacking and scoring, Jois Diaz. Good celebration by Diaz after she puts this ball down. Starts with the pickup of the tip. And then Diaz in transition, and Dynasty trying to put up a triple block. So we have progressed to the point where 12s are using triple blocks. These are the future stars of volleyball. And you see one of them, Ana Fuertes, with the rip, the lefty. And timeout coming from head coach Brian Larson. So second and final timeout for Dynasty as they are in a deep deficit. 8 points down. Here's Coach Larson's words to his team. Here's our last play. The roll shot comes over, and the swing down the line by Fuertes. Absolute great swing by the lefty. Head coach Brian Larson encouraging his troops. A great crowd here in the Indiana Convention Center. Lots of the younger players and even some of the older players. The 16s start playing today, and some of the 17s, maybe even 18s are out here watching these youngsters, and they're going to see a great exhibition of volleyball. They were at this age at one point. Oh, two players take the same ball. Fuertes with Flores. That's a good problem to have. Everybody hustling to the free ball, but I believe that ball probably belonged to Flores, the back row player. Deep serve, high bump set on the outside, and Mandy Pagan with the over. And one thing to note, oh, a lift is going to be called as the double block. Fuertes up with Diaz, reject the middle attack. And you'll notice that Mandy Pagan, playing out on the left side, is a lefty. That sometimes makes it tougher on the defenses. The angles a lefty approach a little bit different. Hard driven ball. Chloe Kaminsky off of the defender Jois Diaz. So Kaminsky with, I believe, her first kill, and she's one to watch for Dynasty. We met her dad Ed last year. He threw the javelin well enough to go to the World Championships. So an athletic background in the Kaminsky family. What a bullet. Ana Fuertes flying to the ball. We haven't seen the D1 college recruiters here at the 12s matches, but I bet they're secretly up in the stands. Probably making a little note of Ana Fuertes, a high-flying lefty. Now we get Dina Orta, the captain, in. She's a 5'2" setter, and she'll be our server. 6'2" offense for head coach Alex Sintron. Chloe Kaminsky rolls it deep. And a swing and a kill and a touch for the very happy Mandy Pagan. She has one of the best celebrations after a kill. Runs to her teammates with high energy. Server will continue to be Dina Orta. Hard driven ball by Kaminsky off the block. And we get our first swing from right side, Alejandro Garcia. And that goes down. Attack in the middle. I think that was Riley Peterson. And now that ball never cleared. The only blocker over was Eddie Barrios. But I don't think this ball actually got over the net. Kaminsky with the set, and Barrios, she might have gotten a fingertip on it. Could have been a block by number 17. Great serving run, Dina Orta. As this one has gotten way out of hand. If you're Dynasty, you're just trying to get some momentum now. Get ready for set 2. But they can't stop Mandy Pagan. So everything clicking in this rotation for the team from Puerto Rico. Pagan, the lefty, with the ball coming across her body off the block. Roll shot this time from Pagan. She sends it to the correct location on the court, tries to take the setter out. And wailing it out of bounds is Ellie Fontaine. So Dynasty, which as a club won both 12 National and 11 Patriot last year, struggling at this point in set 1. They can't get Dina Orta off the service line. Kaminsky's block, good cover, Peterson. Another swing from Pagan. She's had a workout over on the left side. Horta's going to try the middle and scoring. Eddie Barrios, the 5'8" middle. And everything clicking for head coach Alex Cintron and GVA. Both semifinals went 3 sets, so neither of these teams got a lot of time between their semifinal and the gold medal match, but it certainly has not affected GVA. Swing on the right from Garcia. Comes back as a free ball. Oh, this time the block was up. That was Rennie McMullen, the captain, up with Riley Peterson. We see the block. It might not have been above the net, but the block helps with that. If you can get 4 hands over the net. Net height for this age at 7 foot. It goes to 7'4" for 13s. And they do play with the volley light, which as a coach who once coached 12s, I don't know that it makes that much difference. Hard driven down ball. Alondra Garcia. And the server is number 10, the lefty, Mandy Pagan. Excellent serve. High ball in the middle against the triple block. Riley Peterson with the kill. So this is a 2-ball, and watch the 6 hands get up for GVA. They got a good touch on it. Just couldn't be saved up. Assistant coach Gilbert Fernandez right in front of me showing how to keep that ball alive when it's above your head. Now an ace serve against DS Marielys Salgado, number 7 in the game. She's a 4'10" DS. Conco's going to Pagan in the back row. She sends it over. Now a high ball out on the pin. Flores is dug. Dynasty defense starting to pick up a little bit, but down 12. Going to be tough to stage that big a comeback. A rejection. No, it will come back cleanly after the block by Barrios. Now she goes over the top and out. So good defensive save. I think that was Amara Traeger that went deep to save that ball back into the court. And Chloe Kaminsky will get to serve, and it's still a doubled up score at 22-11. The Dynasty starting to warm up. What a diving save, Salgado. Kaminsky out of the back row. Salgado with another dig. And that ball didn't clear. Flores changed her mind in midair and tried to roll it. And now this is a veteran coach as we see the roll shot. That may have been touched by the block, but it's down. So with a 10-point lead, we're going to see GVA take a timeout and huddle around their head coach, Alex Cintron. He's the one talking to the players. Ryan Larson has to be happy with a little more energy out of his Dynasty 12 black. The volley nerd has apparently brought objects to throw into the crowd again. The authorities have not stopped him, and he continues. We'll assume that is something that the crowd wants. Ryan Larson founded the Dynasty Club. He's the club director. It's in their 7th season. They've had great success. As we mentioned, won 12 National and 11 Patriot last year, but right now GVA is well on top. They get a block, they get a jam down. Traeger with another shot, and that's dug. And tooling the block. Classic tool for Valeria Flores. Shot by Traeger, another dig by Salgado. And then off of the block and out of bounds. Only 2 to go here in set 1. After the close semifinals. Arizona Storm lost the first set and then came back and won the second against GVA. Over the top of the block, Garcia. And returning the favor down the line over the block, Amara Traeger. Number 5 with a nice kill. Here's the swing by Garcia. Good dig in the backcourt. And then the line was wide open. As Garcia gave line. Flores makes sure with that ball. No need with a big lead to swing crazy. Traeger's dug. Mandy Pagan laid out to keep it alive. Now she gets another dig. And such a good cross-court shot by Garcia. Best rally of the match. That's coming all the way back. And brilliant decision by Amara Traeger. She shows why she's a veteran of Championship Court 12 National, as she doesn't hesitate on this ball. There's the dig by Pagan. And another save by Pagan. Then the ball comes up in the plane, and that's not an easy play. Moving to your left and the ball is dropping. See a lot of players at all ages hit that into the net, but not Traeger. Over the top of the block. No answer for Valeria Flores. And the double sub coming, but not so fast. Second referee Kevin O'Brien will make sure the scorers table has the correct subs. As returning is setter Lena Garcia and right side Ana Fuertes. 10-point lead on a set point. Comfortable position for GVA. Traeger will take a swing, and it's coming back again. GVA playing spectacular backcourt defense. Another dig for Pagan. Oh, that ball was rolled, and it will go off the hands of the libero, Aaron Harrigan. Looked like a mishit from Fuertes, but in the end, the first set, an easy win for GVA, and the teams will trade sides. As the team in the white uniforms, and those are almost pink numbers for GVA. I called them red numbers, but I think they're pink numbers. I think they were ready to play on big pink. The volley nerd is leading the dance group from some of the other teams. And we are glad to be here in Championship Court. I'm Steve Kissel, also known as Coach K. And the outside hitting of GVA just spectacular in that first set. Both Pagan and Flores just dominated. The small lefty and the taller righty. Too much for Dynasty. Dynasty looked definitely unsettled by the attacking power of GVA. Here's an example of the block from Marielys. And now we'll get a look at Flores going over the top of the block. No answer for that ball. Nice serve by the libero, Eri Canto. And another swing from Valeria Flores. And now in transition, one of her many kills, this time a tool-type shot. Dynasty trying to find a way. And then if you can't stop Flores, you also have trouble with Fuertes. Ana Fuertes with the final kill at the set point, as the duck dance has ended. The volley nerd is clearing the court. Having a little trouble with some of the younger brothers. I think they're trying to rough up the volley nerd. I hope he doesn't get bullied. Ryan Larson, the head coach and club director for Dynasty, in an unfamiliar spot. Down a set in the 12 National Gold Medal match. Our scorers at the table. That is Stephanie Finn, the assistant scorer, and Malcolm Grimes, the first scorer. We can't have volleyball without the scorers and the referees, and we appreciate their efforts. And now the GVA team, they're so relaxed up a set, they've started doing the duck dance. And they have some of the greatest fans in volleyball. Their parents and fans came on the court. They wanted to high-five the team as they came in for the formal introductions, but were shooed off by the officials. Big crowd here on championship court. Fun to see the future stars of volleyball. This is 12 National, which is the highest division in 12s. These girls will have an opportunity next year to qualify in either Open, National, or American, as we will be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Great venue for volleyball. We were there just 2 years ago, then New Orleans, and then Indianapolis, and it's been a great tournament so far. Day 4 of the 7 days of competition. Tomorrow, a somewhat special day, just 18 American, as 18s has been shifted to a separate site and moved up to April, late April. So just one match tomorrow, I believe, at 1 p.m. And then the 17s on day 6 and the 16s on day 7. Chloe Kaminsky talking it over with her teammate, Marielys Peterson. And no discouraged look on this team from Dynasty. It's 0-0 in set 2, so the score of that first set doesn't mean anything. If Dynasty can get out to some kind of a good start and not play from behind, they may be able to put some pressure. One thing about GVA, they never really faced any pressure from the service line because they always had a big lead. We're getting ready to start set number 2. The game ball is being rolled out to our first server, who will be Marielys Peterson. Excuse me, Rennie McMullen, the captain. She's the setter. She wears 12, not 2. Peterson's in the front row. And McMullen with the set out to Kaminsky, but again, the defense from GVA. Sprawling save by Grace Janes, and that ball goes down. So with the sprawling dig, it's Gracie Janes. And then a high push in the middle to Peterson, and she's able to chip it to her left, past the block and on the floor. And that's the first lead of this match, as Dynasty fell behind early. One thing to note about Dynasty, and we'll take a look the next time we see them on defense, they play a middle up defense, a rover. Roll shot on the outside. Flores is dug, but it'll come back as a free ball. Another chance for Flores to swing. She's going to get it back, and she's going to score. Can't give Valeria Flores too many swings out on the left pin. If you dig her once, you better bring an attack. The libero, Ari Canto, back to serve. They list her at 5-1. That looks about right. She picked out a nice white headband to contrast her black libero uniform. Roll shot, Asia Cole. Now a hard driven ball off the block, and a chance for Cole to go over the top. Didn't get a touch off of any hands, so missing high hands. Asia Cole sends it out. And GVA has the lead again. And the server will be Ari Canto. Kaminsky had a long run, and she hits it out. And she is front row, so that was not an illegal attack, an illegal back row attack, but it was a long attack. Canto with another serve. Big block against Peterson. Another big block. Jois Diaz in the middle, and finally the block forces the hitting error. So number 12 is Jois Diaz, the tallest player at 5'9" on GVA. She gets the first block, transitions over to the middle, and then the hitting air. She actually blocked one before that, so 2 block assists. This ball gets past the block, but the defense from Pagan and the attack from Flores. The 2 outside hitters. Mandy Pagan with the dig to start the play. Not only does she dig it, she gets it up nice and high where the setter can go out to Valeria Flores. What a combination, number 3 and number 10. Now we're going to see a sub into the game as Ellie Fontaine is in for Asia Cole. So see how that plays out. That may mean that Rennie McMullen stays on number 12 and sets front row and back row, because both right sides have been used at one position. Ooh, double contact on Rennie McMullen. And again, the huge early deficit. Remember, head coach Brian Larson took a timeout at 4-0 in the first set. Hasn't taken one at 6-1. Kaminsky with a hard-driven ball off the block. Now Kaminsky has to set, and nobody outside. She intended to put that ball to Peterson, and no one realized it. Probably should have kept it more in the middle of the court. So after the errant set, the timeout taken by Dynasty there first. As Marvin Gaye plays Ain't No Mountain High Enough in the arena. Head coach Alex Cintron. And the shout of GVA from a happy group as Dina Horta gives the thumbs up to the crowd back in Puerto Rico, tuned in on the USA Volleyball Network. Hopefully we've got lots of fans who weren't able to come to Indianapolis, able to tune in. Same for the Dynasty fans back in the heart of America region, or wherever you're located. Someday we'll have a Twitter feed where we can hear from you all. The server is Ari Canto, a bullet just barely over the net. Long run for McMullen, and she got the net. So a net violation on number 12, Rennie McMullen. She also stepped over the center line, but no blocker in the area. So that part was legal if she could have stayed out of the net. GVA continuing to dominate. Arizona Storm has to feel good, even though they're going to get the bronze. Chloe Kaminsky with the rip down the line. Great back set from McMullen. And that is as good of an attack as we've seen from Chloe Kaminsky, and that's not her position. She's a left side, but takes that one swing from the right. Now she's the server, sends over a good one, but an excellent pass by Flores. Now Kaminsky will swing out of the back row. That's blocked and not covered. 2 players up again. Flores with Jois Diaz. Well, the net may have blocked a lot of that, but the hands were in excellent position. Had the ball skipped off the net, it would have been blocked. This serve might be out. Kaminsky didn't think so, so McMullen saves it over. First swing of this second set by Fuertes, and a double contact on the setter, and a look of frustration on Rennie McMullen. She obviously stressed out by that double contact call. Tough when you're a setter and the ref calls the double contact. You've got to get ready. And again, another serve that was borderline in or out. Kaminsky decided it was in. I think she was right. This is a great serve because it's questionable and it puts you in an awkward passing position. The platform just not out early enough. Now taking Dynasty off the hook is Lena Garcia, the setter. She wears number 9. And those numbers are pink, so great choice by GVA when they pick their uniforms out this season, go with the white jerseys with the pink numbers, and you're ready for championship court in Indianapolis. Every team has that dream, and it's working for GVA, the gold medal. Oh, what a shot. You can't hit a better ball than number 4, Ana Fuertes. Look at the placement of this shot. Right on the last square of sport court in the very corner. Perfectly placed, hit the pink floor, not the gray floor. Now this is a tough ball because, oh, it's going to be an illegal attack as the ball was still on Dynasty's side, and it was attacked to the sport court by GVA. So illegal attack. You can block a ball on the other side, but you cannot attack it. And that was ruled an attack. One-handed save set and missing connections. Taylor Roberts, the middle, trying to get up and hit a ball from the setter. That's Addison Beagle. She wears number 16. The one-handed save set and almost connected. Beagle did what she could with the errant pass. See more and more setters able to set one-handed before the ball goes over. The server is Marielys Salgado. And with the kill, Amara Traeger on the set from Addison Beagle.
Traeger will serve.
Traeger with a well-placed ball. So Dynasty picking it up a little bit, but huge 8-point deficit to overcome. They need a server to go back to the end line and start serving some aces. Good save by Taylor Roberts. The setter tried to get through Roberts to get to this ball, and I don't think she could have. You can see number 12, Rennie McMullen, trying to get around, but there just wasn't room. Realistically, Taylor Roberts did what she was supposed to. She put a high ball up on the other side where someone could have come in and cleared it, even if they couldn't attack the ball. And the server is Dina Orton. Remember, in set 1, she went on a huge serving run. The block's in the net. So the ball would have gone down anyway for Mandy Pagan. Let's see if we can pick up the net violation. It was the line blocker, number 12, Rennie McMullen, and now a timeout, I believe his second and final. Well, it may be his first. Head coach Brian Larson. So a happy group over on the GVA bench. It's hugs all around. A little bit of a more tense huddle, and that is Andy Oakes, one of the other coaches with Dynasty. I think we'll see him in our 11s final. Dynasty has a team in our 11s final. Dynasty 11 black against Boiler Juniors 11 under, a real Cinderella story, a team from 50 miles up the road, I-65. A new club with just 2 teams, and they've got one in the 11 Patriot gold medal match. The fans very happy. Some of the folks joining us here on Championship Court. You see the other teams coming out to enjoy the 12 national gold medal match. Day 4 from Indy. 3 to go after this. Kaminsky with the first swing, and she is blocked deep in the court, but in. So a nice combination block. Garcia is up with her middle, Barrios. Wonderful hand position on that block. The players aren't as tall, but the net's only 7 foot, so they get good hand position and get up over the net. Now the ace serve, and the volleyball has come over here to the sideline, but it is retrieved. Number 6, Aaron Harrigan, not able to handle that serve. And again, it's the setter, Dyna Orta. This ball was just pushed over by Riddy McMullen. Cleared the other way. Valeria Flores. And Kaminsky's going to get a swing, and this is one Flores can't bring back. Chloe Kaminsky. So Dynasty, if they're going to start a comeback down 11, it might want to start right now on the serve of Gracie Janes, their libero. An ace is a good opening serve. What does Gracie Janes follow an ace with? We'll see. Looks like she's got the pink number and the pink Dynasty on her libero jersey, so another good plan for championship court. No stopping that swing. Alondra Garcia with the kill. She's lined up on the left in that rotation, and she'll take a free swing from the left pin. She's a right side, but good to be versatile. Pin hitters need to be able to hit from both pins. The server is Mandy Pagan. Kaminsky will just roll it over, and a chance for Orta. She's going to try the back set and scoring again. Alondra Garcia. And she's saying to the coaching staff, yes, I hit one from the left. Now I'll hit one from the right. The set was a little bit inside, but overpowered Amara Traeger. And an ace serve. On the beach, it's the hubby-wife play, where two people don't communicate and the ball drops between the two beach players. So changing liberos. Aaron Harrigan now in next to Amara Traeger. And that serve goes up. Even better serve from Mandy Pagan. That's not fair. Aaron Harrigan replaces Gracie Janes at the libero position and immediately gets an even tougher serve than the previous one from Mandy Pagan. This time a good up by Harrigan and a chance for Kaminsky, and she drives it into the tape. And I hate to say it, but I think the gold medal may be going to GVA, excuse me. Guaynabo Volleyball Academy. Good decision. Aaron Harrigan ducked on that serve, and it went out long. Mandy Pagan gets a hug from Valeria Flores, her fellow outside hitter. It's okay to miss when the score is 22-8. Doesn't create nearly the same problem. Short serve, ace serve. Great serve, Riddy McMullen. Her dad, Scott McMullen, helped us with the lineup. He's on the bench along with Logan Foster for Dynasty under head coach Brian Larson. So this team still down 13, not quitting. There's an out ball. Dynasty up to 10. That's step one. You're going to stage the greatest comeback we've ever seen here on championship court. We saw a good one yesterday from TAV in 13 Open, coming from 24-19. This would even be better. High ball in the middle, off the block. Good dig. Harrigan. Chloe Kaminsky scores against a good double block. So Dynasty's going on a mini run to get it back to 22-11. And again, as he did in the first set, after the kill by Kaminsky, head coach Alex Cintron, he's going to talk it over. He's leaving nothing to chance.
Pero en la antena, okay, no se la deja adentro. Si te la deja adentro, al uno, okay, no tiene que ser duro, simplemente ponerle en juego. ¿Está bien? Tercera opción. Está sacando en esta zona. Aquí está sacando ella. Pendiente, Vale y Marielys. Vamos. 1, 2, 3.
So Coach K took 8 years of French and no years of Spanish. So I'll leave it to those who speak Spanish to know what head coach Alex Cintron said. But basically, he said, made some adjustments in the serve receive, and he said what all coaches say, let's get a pass. They don't get one, but they do get the ball back. I like the early timeout. Now tool time out of the middle off the triple block. Outstanding swing by Briley Peterson. And you have to credit this Dynasty squad. This is great character. It's easy to give up when you're down by big numbers, but they are fighting back here on the serve of their setter, Rennie McMullen. She's also their captain. Now Kaminsky, oh, what a touch. I think that was Orta. High ball in the middle and a kill for Briley Peterson. So Dynasty on a run. I know that second timeout, Alex Cintron, the head coach, will save that one. Not a huge deep bench, so no real person to bring in and sort of change the flow. Back row attack is Doug. Peterson will clear. A chance to get out of this rotation with Flores, and she does. And that was a great read by Valeria Flores, because it looked like she made up her mind in the air to not just take a full swing. It's a high ball, and then she sees the court only has 2 defenders. Remember, Dynasty plays their setter middle up in the back row, so they have 1 in each corner, and it looked like whoever was playing right back moved up, so Flores went over the top. What a shot down the line by Kaminsky. And that ball's clean out. Good swing, Briley Peterson, but just long. No touch. So we are now at gold medal point, championship point for Guaynabo Volleyball Academy from Puerto Rico. And these youngsters are ready to celebrate. And I think we're going to see a terrific celebration right now off the ace serve. And GVA is your 12 national gold medal winners, the champions. And they congratulate Dynasty under the net. What an effort from GVA to win the gold medal. Head coach Alex Cintron and assistant coach Gilbert Fernandez. They go through the line, and the kids from GVA are having some fun here on championship court. Congratulations to GVA, Mizuno White 12 under. They're gonna huddle up and they're gonna celebrate, and it's a great scene. The gold medal winners. Dynasty will get the silver. Arizona Storm and OT out of Orlando and Tampa will get the bronze medals. The award ceremony coming up right there on the award stand. Stay tuned for that. It is day 4 here in Indianapolis. Awards coming up immediately from the 2016 Girls Junior National Volleyball Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for our post-match awards ceremony. The presenter for the awards today is Jeanette Quaiser from Visit Indy. Ladies and gentlemen, tied for third place in the 12 National Division, please welcome OT12 ASICS Longwood from the Florida region. Individual medals go to number 2, Brianna Anderson. Number 3, Yulady Torres. Number 5, Naya Molina. Number 6, Laura Caro. Number 7, Sarah Ferrer. Number 9, Alyssa Hall. Number 10, Alyssa Fegley. Number 11, Adriana Marrero. Number 17, Madison Martin. Number 21, Anna Harrington. And number 61, Reagan Shaw. The head coach is Isaac Raphael, assisted by Cynthia Ortega. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will the captain please step forward to receive the third place trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, third place in 12 National OT12 ASICS Longwood. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, also taking third place honors, Arizona Storm 12 Thunder from the Arizona region. Number 1, Natalie Jones. Number 2, Brooke Shapiro. Number 5, Sophia Ross. Number 7, Marley Dickerson. Number 8, Layla Daniel. Number 9, Tatum Thomas. Number 11, Audrey Dorn. Number 13, Annabelle Wentworth. Number 14, McKenna Douglas. Number 15, Lauren Sullivan. Number 16, Danica Young. And number 24, Taylor Hahn. The head coach is Terry Spann, assisted by Chrissy Mulvihill and Brian Meyer. Will the captain now step forward to receive the third place trophy? Again, congratulations, third place in 12 National, Arizona Storm 12 Thunder. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the second place team in 12 National, Dynasty 12 Black from the Heart of America region. Number 2, Briley Peterson. Number 3, Ellie Fontaine. Number 5, Amara Traeger. Number 6, Erin Harrigan. Number 7, Gracie James. Number 9, Asia Cole. Number 10, Chloe Kaminsky. Number 12, Karina McMullen. Number 13, Taylor Roberts. Number 16, Addison Beagle. And number 21, Skylar Weaver. Head coach, Brian Larson. Assisted by Scott McMullen and Logan Foster. Will the captain step forward now to receive the second place trophy? Again, congratulations, second place in 12 National to Dynasty 12 Black. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the national champions of 12 National, GVA12 from Puerto Rico. Number 3, Valeria Flores. Number 4, Ana Fuertes. Number 5, Danita Orta. Number 6, Alondra Garcia. Number 7, Marielys Salgado. Number 8, Ariana Canto. Number 9, Lena Garcia. Number 10, Amanda Pagan. Number 12, Jois Diaz. And number 17, Ediana Berrios. Head coach, Alexander Cintron. Assisted by Gilbert Fernandez. And now will the captain step forward to receive the 12 National Division National Championship Trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, national champions, GVA Mizuno White 12U. Congratulations. This concludes our awards presentation for the 2016 Girls 12 National Division. Thank you for your support. Up next on Court 1, we will have the 11 Patriot Division Championship featuring Boiler Juniors 11U